Semi-finals completed, and next up is men's singles. It is the reigning Olympic champion and world #1, Viktor Axelsen of Denmark, up against the unseeded Guang of China. Well, as far as the men's singles draw was concerned, by quarterfinal stage, we had 5 different nationalities and 5 seeds, only 2 of the top 4 seeds though. In the top section of the quarterfinal, we had the battle of the former world champions, Viktor Axelsen against Lo Ken Yu. All Indonesian affair as well, as you can see. And then Shiyu Chi against Kodai Naraoka was a repeat of the World Championship quarterfinal, but a different result with Shiyu Chi coming through. All unseeded in the bottom section of the quarterfinal, which meant that we had an all-Chinese semi-final. But quite frankly, Shiyu Chi, the former world #2, was a spent force after his hour and 25 minutes against Naraoka. So it's an interesting lineup for final, with Viktor Axelsen clearly the favourite against China's Lu Guangzhou. Well, as far as the race to the World Tour finals are concerned, this is how it all stands at the moment. And the most obvious thing is the 2 finalists today are not on that list. Viktor Axelsen is currently 13, and I believe that whether he wins or loses, he will come into the top 10, I think at 9. And Lu Guangzhou is currently at 25, and I think he has to win to even get in the top 20. So he's still a long, long way off qualifying for the World Tour finals. Well, this will be a first final for Lu Guangzhou this year. In fact, he hasn't won a title for 5 years. Viktor Axelsen, the Olympic champion and world #1. A chance today for him to complete the career Grand Slam of Super 1000 titles. Lu Guangzhou of China. 10 months since he's been in a World Tour tournament final. That was the Australian Open at the end of last year. But it's 5 years ago since he actually won a World Tour title. And that was the Australian Open of 2018, and he won it as a qualifier. Well, this will be a 6th meeting between these 2 players, and Viktor Axelsen has won all 5 previous encounters. Yeah, just look how tall he is in comparison to the court officials and indeed his opponent. Just checking which colour he was. Our guest does the toss of the coin. So it was difficult to tell their steam, but I think Viktor Axelsen won the toss of the coin and chose ends.
Yes, I think so too.
Lu Guangzhou will turn 27 next month, from Shoujiu, Jiangsu province. Currently 15 on the world ranking, but he spent 9 consecutive weeks at number 10. From January earlier this year. But since then, he's had some injury problems and has dropped down, as we saw, to 15. In the second round, he beat the All England champion, Fang, and in the quarterfinal, he needed 3 games to beat Kanta Suniyama in the first round, to beat the 2018 winner Anthony Ginting. Semi-final, as I was saying in the introductions, Chi really was a spent force after his hour and 25 minutes on court against Naruoka. Viktor Axelsen is 29 years of age now, and 194, equates to 6'4", and he's enjoying his 144th week, his third different spell as world #1. This, incredibly, is his 11th Super 1000 final in the last 12 Super 1000 tournaments. He had a real battle in the second round against the World Championship quarterfinalist Wang Shuwei. Actually had a game point in that opening game before he lost it in 2022. And then the battle against the former world champion Lo Ken-yu, and the semi-final against the Asian Games gold medalist Jonathan Christie. Incidentally, against Lo Ken-yu in that second game, which he won 23-21, he had been 17-19 down. So our court officials find Datan from India in the umpire's chair, and now Chen Liam of Malaysia, the service judge. Victor's coach happens to be his father-in-law. Charles Wangzhe and Sun Jun, 2 former world champions, on the coaching bench for Lu Guangzhou.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Viktor Axelsen, Denmark. And on my left, Guang, China. Viktor Axelsen, Seoul, Laval, Play.
So the Olympic champion Viktor Axelsen, nearest to us, gets this men's singles final underway against the unseeded Lu Guangzhou. Well, Steve, we saw the head-to-heads, 5-love on the previous 5 meetings in favour of Viktor Axelsen, including the last one, the group stage of last year's World Tour finals. 21-13, 21-11, very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
It has twice gone the full distance, though. And I thought that Lu Guangzhou was playing very well yesterday. Of course, Xiu Qi was tired. He was very tired. But I want to give a lot of credit to the man on court for finals day, because I thought he was playing exceptionally well.
Yeah. And we can also see his road to the final. Strong players, strong position. Along in the first round is no pushover. Li Shifeng, who's won the All England this year, in the second round. Third round, quarterfinal.
Suniyama.
So he's definitely defeated strong players. I think one of the keys here is if he can withstand the attack of Viktor Axelsen. Quick on court, but Viktor's got a good defense, and that means that he gets some opportunities himself, and that's just going going to be super interesting to see if the defense of Guang can be solid enough to challenge the Dane.
You know, he defended well there, but can't defend that one. That is millimetre perfect.
3-1. Thank you.
Just watch the placement of this final smash. Just inside edge of the line.
When Axelsen is in trouble, precisely that shot is often one of the markers, one of the cues that that goes too much to the left normally. So this is a positive start for the Dane. It was the second shot he fired down the line.
Just a half smash from Guang.
Over 2-3.
That's a good idea. Perfect balance after it, and Axelsen has to adjust a little bit. You see, not only did he have to go to the side, he also had to go a little bit forward. Exactly that situation. I think it's going to be super important. Guang attacking, Axelsen defending. What happens next?
That's such an acute angle.
It is, and those are the shots that he needs to be able to defend Guang, because they're sharper. Normally they're sharper than what we saw Xu Qi come up with yesterday. But apart from that, a reasonable start by Guang. It would be understandable if he was a little bit tensed or nervous playing the final on home soil here.
Yes, this is his first final above 300 level. That's well taken. That will help settle the nerves.
From 4-5.
Yeah. That's a wonderful smash.
Thank you. 5-4.
Brilliant. Gosh, that's so accurate, isn't it? That's two he's placed just on the inside edge of the line. Down the forehand side of Guang.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Viktor Axelsen has to be aware of when lifting from the front court. If his lifts are lacking a little bit in length, he's most likely to get attacked immediately.
Nice. Good reactions.
Over. 7-6.
Coach urging him to up the pace. Or tell me, where did the nickname Vigo come from?
I don't know. It's Victor in Danish is really close to Vigo.
Okay.
And yeah, perhaps it's a little bit easier, a little bit quicker nickname.
Nice. That's a couple of times Guang has used the slice smash, and it's been very, very effective. This is a beauty. That was a good flick serve.
It looked like Axelsen had really set his sight on the low serve there. Really well timed. Great racket action.
8-all. Thank you.
That's well left, my goodness, because Guang is playing against the drift.
9-8. Show it back.
Kommer krydsløftet for hans forhånd, vil jeg gerne have, du slår kryds igen på ham.
What's the instruction there? Something about the forehand.
I didn't catch it.
Landed in. That is wonderful control on the defence and lift from Viktor Axelsen.
Again, we have the court officials on. Something about the service as well here. I couldn't catch what he was saying. Henrik will
Late.
Oh, good net shot. Yeah, forced the short lift with a wonderful net shot. Liu Guangzhou.
9-10.
Og han har nemlig et sindssygt brud, han har på forhånden, og han har tid op. Skal lukkes.
Late.
Oh, he's missed it. An opportunity for Liu Guangzhou to make the kill at the net. He was there. Was the shuttle still in its tumble? Maybe. But that's a big miss. And it means that the Olympic champion, Viktor Axelsen, has a 2-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of the opening game.
在上面拖的，但是上面拖的，他其实他强网他质量不是很高的，你可以回放，而且他飞得不是很远，在上面反而
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 11-9. Late.
So 11-9 the advantage to the world number one and Olympic champion Viktor Axelsen. But my goodness, he's been made to work hard so far in this by Liu Guangzhou. And he looks a little bit nervous.
Yeah, the last couple of times on the backhand side, he's been a little bit more under pressure, and he's hit the straight smash a little bit harder. Here, he moves a little bit away from the net, and I think he needs to overcome the front court Axelsen, even though he's playing the fast side. There it is, exactly, because Liu Guangzhou is constantly playing back at him.
Lovely net exchange, ready to pounce. Those long arms of his, able to reach forward, make the kill. That's gone wrong at the back line.
Over 11-12.
Good deception from Liu. Needs to play the cross next time, Viktor. Good defense.
And that's gone wrong. There's a challenge here, though, from Viktor Axelsen. Really long.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Flot med maskeringerne på forbanen. Flot, du laver.
12 all.
Griber fødderne ind.
Play.
Oh, my goodness me.
Comes over. 13-12.
Catches back up, levels the score, and then serves into the net. Yeah. He's enjoyed a lot of success with that smash down the forehand side of Lu Guang out of his reach.
Yeah, when he's had the time, and he's been able to get lifts like this is a good margin. It's not on the line, but it's well placed. The ones where he's been made to move a bit more have been placed too far to the middle of the right-hand playing field seen from Lu Guang's side. But so far, been very limited. Lu has gotten back from his backhand defense as well, I have to say. It's also a tough task because he's just been hitting with the drift. His attack gets a little bit extra bite.
Thank you.
Holder serven her.
Great play.
Always challenging.
Viktor Axelsen challenges for
If he's wrong on this, he hasn't got any challenges left in this opening game.
He might be wrong, actually. I keep saying it's on the line every time here, and I am mistaking every time.
You were right this time, Steen. Good challenge.
Correction in 16-12.
It all went wrong with that low serve into the net from
Yes, at 12 all.
at 12 all. And now there's a 4-point cushion for Viktor Axelsen.
快点处理打连贯。
5-point advantage for Viktor Axelsen.
17-12.
Holder den.
Comes over 13-17.
Vinder neutraliserer de der. Ind mod midt. Vinder neutraliserer dem. Og så Viggo her. Bare slap helt af. Med fremad.
Comes over 18-14.
I suppose he was trying to get Viktor Axelsen off balance because there's no other logic for throwing in that flick serve. Yeah, I like that drive defense from Lu Guang.
15,
Really caught
18.
Viktor Axelsen off balance.
It was like, where are you going? Where are you going?
Yes.
he was heading for the cross short forehand.
Go back to white.
ikke udniveau. Det var bare et kongeløft.
Another flick serve.
It was like Axelsen took a small step forward just before the service was released, and that was the same the previous time he flicked Lu Guangzhou. So it seems like Axelsen can sort of provoke a flicker.
Yeah. Once again, Axelsen asking for the court to be mopped.
20, game
When
point,
play resumes,
15.
he'll have 5 game point opportunities.
Thank
He's
you.
played a steady, sensible game, Axelsen.
Så godt styret de krydsløb
As
der.
mentioned, that serve into the net really ruined the momentum for Lu Guangzhou. He was having momentum at that time.
Yes.
Han holder net her på de gjort de sidste par dueller. En ekstra gang.
Ja.
So 5 game points to Axelsen. Missed it. I think that's just about the first one he's missed down that forehand side, isn't it?
Service over, 16-20.
Yeah, you're probably right. The other ones have been, the ones that I haven't liked, have been placed too much towards the middle of that field.
Balance hele
I'm not sure
tiden.
he's made any errors. You're probably right.
Brilliant. The net shot was too good, and Lu Guangzhou couldn't hit it in a downward direction.
21-16.
And a simple open court for Axelsen. And the opening game, 21-16 to the world #1 and Olympic champion Viktor Axelsen in 24 minutes.
没错，那正式重磅呢，也是我们中国文化博大精深的一部分。那今天呢，我要也请教一下我作为一个学生，来为请站起来啊！刚刚我们聊得特别开心，因为也是对比赛非常支持，感觉比赛在常州的一个氛围怎么样？
非常的好，
非常的好。那么接下来我们想请您回答一下问题。如果您答对了，就可以获得由维特多送提供的小礼物。来，我们请看大屏幕，常州2023世界之都文化第7元科技。
Og nummer 2 også. Ja, så længe ham, der spiller ind, så kommer det på med det samme. Okay? Ja. Hvor svært det er det.
Victor. No. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the world #1, 1 game to the good.
Service over. 1
I
love.
wonder if the drift isn't quite so severe today, Steen.
I had the same thought.
Yeah.
Service over.
I only got small glimpses of the Danish coaching, and one of them was that Henrik Rude said, remember how difficult it is, and so I started thinking, what is it that's so difficult? And I feel it must be lifting from this side here that he's meant Axelsen to stand close to the front court. And then I noticed the stadium speaker. He was actually getting people to cheer for Axelsen using his Chinese name, An Sai Long. Alongside, of course, cheering for the home favorite, Lu Guang, but that's a nice gesture.
Yeah. Axelsen fluent in Mandarin. Oh, string's gone in Lu Guang's racket. That's amazing. Axelsen would have been well aware that the string had broken in his opponent's racket. That's a nice shot.
Jeg siger bare, han ligger altså hele tiden et skridt bagefter, så du har styr på det. Det er godt arbejde.
In the opening of the rally, and this time it worked.
Yeah, there's a little step forward again, but didn't provoke Lu Guang into the flick serve.
He's playing with the drift, probably. What a good start by Lu Guang here to that second game.
Service over. 3-5.
Well, that have been 4 straight points for Lu Guang, giving Axelsen something to think about. Oh, good defense. But even better follow-up from the Chinese player.
Service over. 6-3.
He's only the 3rd highest Chinese player on the men's singles world ranking. And again. Oh. Well, it was called in. So Axelsen is challenging. clearly out. Good challenge.
Correction, out. Service over. 4-6. Victor. Go for any sign. No, yeah.
Vinkel på serven, så han ikke kan gå ind med sin forhånd.
Good return of serve. Variation on the serve, serving out wide.
Service over. 7-4.
He's put pressure on Axelsen here from the opening of the second game, Guang. That's clever. Doubles disciplines that if you apply power from this near side here, shorter reaction time, it's difficult to get it away. The tricky thing is to keep it inside the back line.
Well, this is a handsome lead now. 5-point advantage for Lu Guangzhou. Dangerous. Trying to use the flat lift.
5-9.
Such a tall athlete. Put that away with ease.
Nice.
Showing the fist to your opponent there.
Yeah, he's rattled, isn't he?
Yeah. This is too close to the net, and Lu Guangzhou plays a great net game. He's been really good there today. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I actually think there was one of two small things in the interval. I think this was the second one that remembered to play the middle game also on the second option. So, according to Henrik Rode, then Axelsen should not take the first stab at the net, so to speak, try to play close to the net as the first player, because then Lu Guangzhou can play back at him and force these high lifts where he can apply power. Now he's making the court big, the Dane. Shot again. It was from a distance.
Nice drop.
Good shot.
And that's gone long at the back line. And Lu Guangzhou of China goes to the elite game in the second game with a 3-point advantage. Axelsen has got an awful lot of work to do. He's playing well, this Lu Guangzhou.
对着那个地方，但是也要有一个线直线或者小线，就上到半线，只要对着直线就容易对不对？上到半线。
20 seconds.
后掌打点，然 然后结合中文啊，很好啊，还好啊。
11, 8.
Godt kommet igen derinde. Så ved jeg ikke om, hvis jeg bliver ved med at gå så hårdt på foran serven herovre, og man skal slippe snit også, ikke? Kom så her.
Play.
Kan du det her? Kom så, Viggo.
Oh, he was quick onto that. That's great reading of the situation from Lu Guangzhou.
Bløde ind, så han skal løfte. Bløde ind, så han skal løfte.
Once again, opened up a 5-point cushion.
Good attack. He's totally penetrated Axelsen's defense here in the second game.
8.
Jeg tror, du skal blive ved med at spille ham ind. Spil ham ind igen, men spil uden fart. Uden fart.
It's the steepness of shot
Yes.
that's so effective. We saw that glimpses of it in the opening game from Lu Guangzhou.
Service over. 9-14.
Great play by Lu Guangzhou, winning the front court, winning the flat game.
15-9.
Vinder vi lige
I
tilbage
think
her, så
Axelsen
bliver vi at slippe på ham, så han ikke kan komme ind og tage det net her. Kom så.
is using
Kom så derinde.
the backcourt of Lu Guangzhou way too little. It's like he's become impatient.
Yeah, well taken.
Service over. 10-15.
It's definitely rattled Axelsen.
Service over. 16-10.
Godt spillet.
He's not using his advantage. He's not using the fact that he can actually lift with a little bit more confidence than Lu Guangzhou. It's all front court play. Oh, that's landed in. And that's where Lu Guangzhou has been the better player.
Service over. 11-16.
On the line.
Service over. 17-11.
Lidt hårdere på ham, så kom frem på den næste. Jeg er lige nødt til at stresse ham derovre. Det får det for nemt.
Has he played a long off the back line, Axelsen, here in this second game? I can only count twice.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping a note.
Service over, 12-17.
There's a challenge here from Viktor Axelsen. And this is why I think that he has been reluctant to use the back of the court, because I don't think the shuttle's holding up as much as it's done earlier in the tournament.
But the thing is that as long as he can lift reasonably flat from a little bit higher position than just above the floor level, then I don't think Guang Su's attack is as dangerous as if he gets time and gets airborne.
Service over, 13-18.
Yeah, that's a good final smash for Viktor Axelsen.
Thank you.
There's one left.
And the opening of that rally, that's how to do it.
14-18.
For Axelsen, from a Danish perspective, to the back line with his opponent, and then the defense will hold up.
Thank you.
But if he's lost the front court rally and has to, or the front court game, and has to play a high lift, then Guang Su's attack is much more dangerous.
Well left again. It's closing the gap. There's only 3 points in it.
I would advise Guang Su to use a body smash to the right hip of Axelsen once in a while and just play on from there.
Two points in it.
16-18. Yeah,
想好啊，想好，打圆网。有机会再抢，没机会打圆网。
This is a great comeback by the day. My goodness me. 5 straight points and only 1 point in it.
Thank you.
This is a big point.
Got a push on the serve.
He's missed it. It's long of the back line. And Axelsen is back level on a run of 6 straight points. Would you believe it?
Is that okay? Yeah.
Clearly long.
I think if I was Lou, I would have taken a challenge just to sort of get my head together.
landed in. There's a little bit of sideways drift, and it's from left to right.
19-18.
And that stayed in. So on a run of 7 straight points, Viktor Axelsen into the lead. 19-18. Blue carpet behind the court.
Played an extremely good net game, Guang.
19-all.
19-all. Superb. What an angle. I was wondering whether, in fact, he needed to play that last shot, Viktor Axelsen.
Match point, 19.
But it is a match point opportunity now for the Dane. 8 of the last 9 points. For match point opportunity. A point to complete a career Grand Slam of Super 1000 titles. He's done it. 9 of the last 10 points. And Viktor Axelsen has a career Grand Slam. What a remarkable achievement.
21-16, 21-19.
21-16, 21-19. Coming from a 12-18 deficit in that second game to add the China Open Super 1000 tournament to his list of achievements.
There's a chance that t-shirt is going to be torn to pieces. It was a fire after all.
21-16, 21-19, 49 minutes.
朋友们，让我们再一次把掌声给到场上2位优秀的男单选手。
This is how Viktor Axelsen completed his career Grand Slam of Super 1000 titles. Well, it was a remarkable comeback from 12-18 down. And he is a remarkable athlete. But spare a thought for Guang, who played so well in that second game. In his first final, above a 300 level. Maybe that was part of the problem, that
perhaps at 18-13.
Yeah, he thought it's possible.
Yeah, but I agree with you. He played a magnificent second game, and it would have been interesting to see a third game decision. I'm sure this means a lot to Axelsen to win this tournament so short after the World Championship. Proves that the form was there, and he could in fact have done it.
Yeah, but can't live on ifs and buts, and
exactly.
And he was bitterly disappointed not to perform at his home World Championships, but you know, there's no doubt that he is the player to beat. That was his sixth final of the year, and he's come good on the big occasions. I mean, quite frankly, to be in 11 of 12 consecutive Super 1000 tournament finals is just remarkable.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony for Viktor men's singles of Viktor China Open 2023 HSBC BWF World Tour Super 1000 is about to start.
有请获奖运动员颁奖嘉宾入场。
Let's welcome the awarding players and presenters.
获得男子单打亚军的是来自中国的陆光祖。
Guangzhou of China. Well, it's a week he will remember here in Changzhou.
冠军的是来自丹麦的安塞龙。
For Viktor Axelsen, it's a 10th Super 1000 tournament title.
体育局局长陈少军先生为获奖运动员颁发奖杯及奖牌。
Let's welcome Mr. Chen Shaojun, Director General of Jiangsu Provincial Sport Bureau, to present the trophies.
Thank you.
Yeah, that little gesture of kissing the trophy shows how much it means to him to win the China Open. He's won all the major titles there are to win in this World Badminton. Individual titles, that is. And that's how we should judge an individual player.
有请三得利中国投资有限公司营业推荐本部本部长张琪先生为获奖运动员颁发庆奖。
Let's welcome Mr. Hao Zhang, Century China Intermediate Division Trademark Division, Division COO, to present prize checks.
Thank you.
And a very handsome check of $140,000 US.
Let's welcome our distinguished guests to take photos with the players.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
Thanks to all the presenters.
Nice
让我们再一次把掌声送给两位获奖运动
sportsmanship
员。
show
Congratulations
between the
to all
players.
players.
So as they take leave of centre stage, we look forward to our last final of the day. It is the two bronze medalists from the recent World Championships, Liang Weikang and Wang Cheng, are looking to become the first Chinese men's doubles pair to win the China Open against the former world champions Aaron Cha and So Woo Ik. Welcome back to Changzhou and finals day here at the Viktor China Open. One more final to come and it's men's doubles and the two bronze medalists from the recent World Championships, Liang Weikeng and Wang Chang of China, up against Aaron Cha and So Woo Ik, the former world champions from